Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be learning to solve the gear cube. The gear cube, interestingly, is very easy to solve. It is easier than the 3x3. Let's look at the fundamental moves that you can do on a gear cube. If you turn the cube clockwise 45 degrees, it will not move as the centerpiece will be in the middle and you will not be able to move it. So you have to turn it 180 degrees. So any layer you want to turn, you'll have to do 180 degrees turns. Otherwise, you cannot be able to turn the other axis, as the middle piece is in the middle. The first step of solving this cube is making two corner pieces aligned. So here I have purple, green and red. Now in my case I have purple, but in your cube it might have white, and this centerpiece is red for me. So it is purple, red and green. So this piece would be purple, green and orange, as red is opposite to orange. So this piece needs to be purple, green and orange, and that piece is right here. Now how we can insert it? On a 3x3 you would just do this and then turn it clockwise 45 degrees. But you cannot do that on a gear cube. So you're going to have to turn this 180 degrees, so that's over here, and then you're going to turn this 180 degrees so that they are matching. Now if you do this correctly, then all other corners should be aligned. So this one is aligned, this one is aligned and this one's aligned. Now what we're going to do is make so that all the purple corners are facing up. So this is over here. We can just turn this 180 degrees so that all the purple faces are facing up and the yellow faces are also facing up. The next step is to solve the center pieces. So how we're going to do that is we're going to keep this cube where all the purple faces are on the top and the yellow faces on the bottom, and you're going to turn the right layer as much as needed. So in my case, if I did it 180 degrees, my centerpiece has been aligned on both sides. In your case it might be longer, so keep doing the right layer moves until you get this, where there's an X type shape when the centerpiece is aligned. The next step is to align the centerpieces on this axis. So you might have noticed all the corner pieces are also aligned in this axis. So we can turn the up layer so that there's an X shape that we had on the purple and the yellow shapes, and all the other faces have the X shape. Before we move ahead, don't worry about the pieces that are sticking out like these, as we will be fixing them at the last step. What we're going to do now is look for pieces that have one common color, like the edge pieces. So in my case I have red and green, but this piece needs to be red and blue. So one common color is red. We're going to look at the piece which is behind the piece. So this is red and blue, which needs to go over here. So these two need to be switched. If suppose these two need to be switched, they will be on the top layer, but in mine these two need to be switched, so these two will be on the top layer. And now what we're going to do is we're going to keep it so that's like this. So these two need to be switched and these two need to be switched, as this is orange and green, orange common color, orange and blue, orange common color again, and these two need to be switched. So these two and these two need to be switched. So you're going to do these steps. You're going to turn the right layer 180 degrees, then turn it again 180 degrees, then turn the upper face or the upper layer 180 degrees clockwise, and then do that same step again. So right layer 180 degrees, then 180 degrees again, and then the top layer 180 degrees clockwise. So that's all the rest of the pieces. Now we're going to look for another step. So this one, orange is a common color. So orange and yellow and orange and blue. So these two need to be switched and they need to be on the top layer. And these two need to be switched, which is over there. And now you're going to do those four moves. So it's right layer 180 degrees, right layer another 180 degrees, top layer 180 degrees, right layer 180 degrees, right layer 180 degrees, top layer 180 degrees, and that should solve the pieces. Now this piece is not fixed correctly as it should be aligned like that, but it's the right position. So this is orange and purple and it needs to go there. This is orange and yellow, it needs to go there, and so on. All the pieces on this axis has all the same positions. Okay, and if two axes has the same positions, then the third axis automatically all has the right position pieces. So purple and green, same position, purple and blue, same position, and that's the step. Now the last step is very simple step. If the edge pieces are not oriented right, you're going to do is turn the right layer as much as you can until the pieces aren't solved like this. Again, you turn the right layer with the pieces until the pieces are oriented right, and that's the solution of the cube. Hope you guys like this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share this video with everyone that you know. I'll see you guys next time.